Fish Tank Diaries, day 27. This is the 27th day since I set up this tank. Today is Sunday, March the 13th, 2016. It is 8:09 in the morning. The tank looks really beautiful. The tank is still under treatment for ick. We only have 3 inhabitants. 3 fish have perished in this period of time in the making of this tank. I have black angel that, if you watch my videos, you'll see he was really beautiful, but he is the fish that introduced ick to the tank. But when that happened, we didn't even know that we have ick. I took him back to the store because he never ate in the tank. So I took him back to the store, not because... No, as a matter of fact, now I remember, I did take him back to the store because he did develop a few white spots, and then he was not eating on top of that. So ick was introduced to the tank by him, and me being a novice did not set up a quarantine tank, and so that's what happened. And then I brought a bicolor angel, and that bicolor angel never ate. During this period of time, none of the other fish showed symptoms or any white specks on their body, so I figured we caught it in the nick. I didn't have the experience, and so the bicolor developed the spots. He never ate. Took him back to the store. Both fish died at the store a few days afterwards. And then you know what happened to the yellow tank. But right now the tank is doing pretty good. I mean, it still has ick, but the fish are okay. I think what I'm going to end up doing here is, I think I'm going to set up a quarantine tank. I'm going to take out these 3 inhabitants, and I'm going to let this tank cycle without fish for 8 to 10 weeks, just to make absolutely sure. It's the only way to make sure that you kill this ridiculously horrible parasite. It's an extreme measure, but it is the only way to make sure. And then always, 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 always quarantine your fish before you add them to your display tank. I learned the hard way. And this tank will more than likely only have these 3 inhabitants in here, maybe a fire shrimp, and maybe a pistol shrimp, and a wrasse or something small like that. I'm dying to introduce a fire angel, but I understand now that the tank is too small for this species. They need swimming space. This tank is only 17 inches across and 12 inches in depth. So it's small for fish that need at the very least 48 inches of swimming space. I do see that big clown there scratch against the rock from time to time. But as hard as I look, I don't see any specks on them. And the clowns are now every day sleeping on that anemone. It is really a spectacle to see that happen. So far,